some of us have been pitched an idea of Christianity that Jesus is always available to us, just waiting and knocking constantly for all of time, just waiting and knocking at the door of our hearts, waiting. But this text says something different. This text says that Jesus is going somewhere that you cannot come. The people who do not believe in him cannot come. This is so different from John, like chapter 14, where he's talking to his disciples and says, hey, I'm going to a place and I'm going to prepare a room for you and I'm going to come back for you. Like people who love him. He's talking to people who do not see him as God, who do not know him as God, who do not respect and value and give him authority as God. And he's saying, I'm going somewhere and you're not gonna come. Like this is wild. This is a warning text. This is the idea and the contrast to what you may have been spoken, that you can for your whole life go off and do whatever you want. Go off and take whatever you want, enjoy whatever you want, do whatever you want, follow your own desires, your own heart, everything that you want to do, and Jesus will always be there waiting for you. And some of us deal with our sin this way, where it's like, I'm tempted to this thing, I'm not gonna fight it because I know Jesus' grace is available to me. Some of you who are like living and you've been in the church before and you used to follow him and you feel like you've backslidden, you're like, you know what, but I know he's always there for me when I need him. You're in practically moments, the only time you pray to God is when you're going through something hard and you need him. Well, Jesus is saying there's going to be a moment in history at the end of your life where he's going somewhere and you will seek me and you will not find me. That is terrifying. This is the idea of spending an eternity away from the God who designed the universe, designed it to be good, wants you to be in it, but it's been marred by sin, an eternity separated from Jesus and the goodness of him. Like that's what it looks like. Like this emotional tearing for the rest of time, that like you're seeking him. You're seeking the goodness of who God is. You're seeking and you're wondering who that is, where he is. You're seeking and wondering like how you can be close to him. All the good things that come from him, all the common graces that disappear when you followed him, you haven't followed him. It's like there's a theology where C.S. Lewis talks about this and he says like, hell is more than anything else. It's like the eternity without God is where people have chosen their whole lives that they don't want him, they don't want him. And throughout their lives, God has been faithful and showing up, yes, and knocking and saying, I'm here, I'm available for you, I've already sacrificed for you, I love for you. And then finally one day he just said, and after being rejected for someone's whole life, finally he says, okay. And he gives them what he wants. He gives them what they want. People who have no desire to be with God here will have no desire to be with God for eternity, but it's not like this. All the common graces disappear. It'll put you in a place for eternity where you're seeking to find Jesus and you won't find him. And none of us know when that will be.